Hello everyone, this is Mr. Khalid Samir, a PhD holder in Architecture and Environment and teaching assistant at the Polytechnic School of Architecture and Urbanism of Algiers. In this video, I want to share with you a piece of information regarding the publication of scientific papers. It's about pre-submission inquiry for an academic journal. In fact, this pre-submission inquiry. It is an email that you address to the editor-in-chief of some journals in order to ask or in order to inquire about the suitability of your paper. In other words, if your paper is suitable to be published in that target journal or not. So I think that it is really interesting because it will help you to find the journal that matches for your article, and it will save your time because if the journal is not interested in your paper, there is no need to spend time formatting your manuscripts and going through the often tedious submission process. On the contrary, if the journal does encourage submission, you can feel a lot better about your chances for a full peer review. And of course, positive response of pre-submission inquiry does not guarantee acceptance, but it is a strong indication that the journal will seriously consider your work. So in the email that you write to the editor, you need to include the following points. Of course, a greeting. You need to greet that the editor-in-chief or that specific managing editor at the journal's editorial office. Of course, you need to include your goals. You need to write clearly why you are writing to that journal. And after that, you need to include a connection to the journal. Why you think that your results are interesting to that journal, and there is an added value to that journal. And of course, you have to write a closing, and don't forget an attachment. You need at least the title and to attach at least the title and the abstract of your paper. So I will put the link of this website in the description of my video in order to be used by you for those who want to do this pre-submission inquiry. So here there is this simple pre-submission inquiry. You need just to copy and paste the information of your personal information and the information of your paper. So let me say to you that I use this method in order to publish my article in the International Journal of Architecture Heritage. I addressed an email to the editor-in-chief, Mr. Lorenzo Paolo, and after a few days, I received a positive feedback in order to submit my paper. And after the peer review process, I got my paper published in this great journal. And one last thing I want to share with you that this method is really interesting because as we all know that we cannot submit the same paper to more than one journal at the same time. And this is known as simultaneous or concurrent submission. And it is considered, as you know, as unethical practice. But on the contrary, pre-submission inquiry, it is really interesting. Why? Because you can do it to many journals, and of course, after choosing carefully your target journals. At the end of this video, I want to say thanks for watching, and I wish you the best of luck with your publication process.